Hey, it's Crack 36, and I just wanted to show you a few things. I can't do my turn. I got to go to work. I'm on my Browns. So he successfully grabbed the Money Islands. He failed. Amazing battle. I'm gonna post it as a short. All of his tack bombers failed to hit this, but the guys in Malaya held out. Amazing amount of courage is how and skill is how I would see that. And that was an amazing battle. He did take Solomon's, but he only took 2 units. He had to take the 2 transports that were a free gift. So I've got to kill these, by the way, and I've got to kill these with the first shot. If he doesn't get killed with the first shot, these live. Same thing with those the transports, which would be an auto kill in Global 40. Those have to be killed on the first shot or they escape. This is our right here. Also, remember that the factory he just took over in Novgorod is scorched. That's why it's upside down, as well as the Normandy and the Tunisia factories. Bombers act as transports. Heavy bombers, bombers roll 2 dice. Heavy bombers roll 4, which may come into play over here in a few minutes as my bombers can reach more in Sakha. We'll see about that. And then we'll see if we can turn the tide over there. And then rails. He was able to use the rail, I believe, here a little bit. And I think he might have used the rail there. So there's a big one, though, that I did not see, and I just want to take note of. And that's that he dropped an air base in Poland. I have no idea why he did that. So when I don't understand something, that is, that is disturbing to me. So no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. I just don't know why he dropped an airbase in Poland. It's a bit of a head scratcher. He does have some troops in French Equatorial Africa, and he's headed for the coast. And so I just want to say that I feel like this Africa Corps succeeded in this sense, that it is still an issue at a point where, they're not going to win, but they're a factor. So I just want to say how proud I am of that accomplishment. The Africa Corps still lives. And of course, the Africa Corps up here made it possible that this Africa Corps, this Italian Corps lived on. So I am going to do one thing this morning before I go to work, and that's roll for tech dice so I can think about this all day long. And I also wanted to note that this right here symbolized the Australian sub and Anzac sub in Philippines, which you did not roll. So I'm going to roll for those right now. I'm going to roll for those with red dice, because those are killers, red dice. And then I'm going to roll my 2 tech dice, black dice. Okay? So the 2 reds are the Anzac sub in the Philippines, trying to take out the convoy. And the 2 black are the tech dice. Here we go. Okay, we did get 1 tech, and you lose $2 off of your income for the Philippine, for the Japanese. This 1 tech dice, I believe I roll it again. 3. Let's look at the chart over here. We already have heavy bombers. I believe you also have paratroopers. Let's take a look here. He mentioned the charts first. So I would, the obvious one for America is always improve shipyards. So I didn't pick a chart first. I'm not sure if you have to do that. Let me see if you have to do that. I think research. Okay, you buy the tech dice, roll the research. If you roll a 6, choose one of the 2 breakthrough charts below and roll the dice. All right. So I either have paratroopers or improved. Okay. So shipyards, but I could choose to go differently. So, but I had told you before that I was going to choose shipyards if I had the choice. Trying to figure out what to do here. So, yeah. Okay, so Shucks. I should have chose beforehand. I'm going to choose breakthrough chart. I'm going to roll it again. Breakthrough chart 2. And I have a double roll. So I'm going to roll that again. Breakthrough chart 2. That's a 6 this time. That's heavy bombers. I don't want this. And then this one sticks. 6 heavy bombers. So unless you want to go with what I had told you before, America has heavy bombers. Okay. And I still have 1 tech dice that goes back out here to roll again. So, shucks. I forgot about that. It's a bit of a rule thing. Shucks. Okay, so let's see how that goes. All right, that's so what am I going to do? I can give you maybe a few things that I'm going to do that are pretty obvious. So obviously all this stuff will come here. Pretty obviously. Start my convoying. You know that I love that. And bring the 3 trucks. No, 3 infantry come this way. Artillery, tank, and 1 truck comes this way. The fighter comes out 1, 2, 3, 4 to Gibraltar. The bomber. Bomber. Now that it's a heavy bomber, it's going to go to it's going to go to Scotland, I believe. And actually, I am going to keep one of these back and take 2 infantry to Scotland. And that would mean the trucks stay back. All right, that would be something like what I will do. And that's, I could just drop everything there with, oh, I can always bomb Italy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I'll bomb Italy instead. So we will take these over and we'll land the bomber there. And that still stays back. I still got to buy. I'm going to just give you a little preview. So here is going to be fun, I think, because this is a cruiser. So this is going to go through here to grab 37. So that's sweet. That's a nice little operation right there. And then this one obviously is going to kill that. I like this too, but I don't think I have a choice. Although I can use this sub to take out that transport. So I will. I'm going to use this so that if I lose a destroyer, I'll still get this. This one right here, I want to use a double because this is what we do. I want to use a double on this to make sure we get this and the transport if we can. You know what? I'm going to use actually a triple on that. And I'm actually going to hold off on this. The art of this section is to not relieve the tension. The art of this section is to actually keep this battle going as long as possible. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm even willing to throw away a 1, 2. Whoops. Okay, and obviously these have got to be killed, and then this has got to be killed. So, the subs come into this, but only in regards to killing a destroyer. I might have to let these go, honestly. They can't quite make it back. I'm coming to Caroline's. So, so these have got to go for sure down to here. Take 4 of those. Subs go here. I'm going to put this chip out here as a sub. sub here, and the planes, one here, one here, 4 there. I'm gonna have to send 3. And he's got a shot. I have a shot at, I'm gonna send 2. I've got these that can help out a lot. So I don't need to really do that too much. We want to make sure this gets done quickly. So we'll send this there. And we can post up a destroyer here. We don't want to lose those subs. The subs are actually, no. The sub here can go here. Let's see. A blocking destroyer here. Yep, that's fine too. Let's see if we can get a sub in there. Oh, there. I can ship out this sub down here. Put 2 there. I mean, a chip there. Take that away. This becomes a sub. These subs will live. These are not going to die. In other words, I don't want them taking casualties, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, the plane can come in here from the coast. Come in the midway. Quick battles. And then I believe we're going here. Can we send blockers out? 1, 2, 3. So a blocker destroyer is going to have to make its way. I believe it's 1, 2, 3. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3. And we need one here. We need one here, here, and here. So you could only send the air. And we're going to occupy the C zone around 33. That's the plan. And then we'll see about this little fight we have going on. Pretty interesting naval fight. So this destroyer, instead of going there, is going to go 1, 2, and 3 in a non-com move. I'm just going to put that as a white dice in a non-com. And I probably gotta go work right now. There's some white dice. So, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the Anzac forces have got to go 1, 2, block, and 1, 2, 3, block. Okay, I'm gonna put those there as Anzac forces. Okay, and then this battle looks, we're going to have to, I have to figure out, because he can send 6 aircraft. And now he's got aircraft over here. They have long-range aircraft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has long-range aircraft. I might not be able to park here, because he can bring every aircraft he has. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he can bring every aircraft. I will not be able to station myself here. So these destroyers can come out and play. All right. That is something about what I'm going to do. Let me just sign off and we'll say, still got to purchase. I wanted to show you a taste.